Why many Nigerian moms feel stuck in motherhood. Hey, mama, if you've ever felt stuck in motherhood, you're unsure, you don't know what to do, and time just keeps going, and you're wondering, what am I doing now? Is this all it is to me? Is my day just about changing diapers and then looking after kids? But you want more. Your mind wants more. You want to do more, be more, and then you feel torn in between. So you're not alone, mama. I felt stuck. And in this episode, inshallah, I'll be sharing with you why many Nigerian moms feel stuck in motherhood, in early motherhood. One of the strongest reasons that keep us stuck or that makes us start feeling like we are stuck. Like, let me tell you, if you were the very ambitious type, the go-getter, you're up and doing, you're thinking forward, you're ahead, and then you become a mom. Even when you become a wife, things might not really change that much. But once you become a mom, things change, and it changes from the moment you become a mother. You, at first, you have to spend some nights awake, and then it clashes with your day. A new mom, you have to start struggling and all of those. But when things begin to balance, you're not asking yourself, can't I do something? Or there was something I was doing. I was interested in this. But now you cannot just jump at it like that. So one of the strongest reasons again is that it's having two things in high priority. You have yourself, the ambitious part of you, in high priority. Yes, you are that person. You are that type that doesn't want to just, it's not your decision to sit down and make babies alone. So you also want to do something. And then the second priority is you want to be there for your kids. You want to also make babies. So you want to make babies, you want to be the mother of children, and then you also want to hold something in, like, hold an ambition to yourself, or find something to do, find something to assist yourself with, for whatever reason it is, mama. For whatever reason it is, you want to do something. It can keep you feeling stuck. Why? Because before you make a decision, you have to think about your child. You have to think if it will not clash with your child's time, if it will not clash with your child's um maybe nap time, or clash with your child's school time, something around that. But in early motherhood, of course, your child hasn't started school yet, except when you are a different kind of mom. We have busy moms, we have stay-at-home moms, but we all are busy moms. Another reason is your location has changed, which then affects your job or your work, or how you want to work. So when we get married, of course, we move in with the man. It's our own culture here, and also it's the religion. So we move in with the man, and wherever the man is living is where we go to live. So for some, the entire city, they move from one city to another. For some, it's just the location, and for many, it's even one country to another, or one continent to another. So it's a whole life change affecting the job or the work, which is one of the ambition of the mother, which is something that the mother holds dearly, is one of the things that you value. You want to work, you want to make impact, you want to add meaning to your own life. Location has affected it. So this can also keep you feeling stuck. Because before you think of your child, you also have to learn the location. You have to learn the place you now live. Maybe it's more quiet. Maybe it's more noisy. Maybe it's a place that doesn't encourage what you were doing before. So you are thinking. And in that process of thinking and execution, you feel stuck, like, okay, what am I going to do now? And in the picture, something else is happening. Another point is identity changes. Yes, which means that you become a mom. I became a mom. We all change from being, the CC that we were to becoming a mom, mashallah, alhamdulillah. And then this affects the lifestyle, affects our decision, changes our priorities. So you becoming a mom, it will affect your lifestyle. It changes how you behave, how you think, how you do things. It changes your decision. Even when you want to make a decision that concerns your life, you have to put the kids into the picture. You have to think about them alongside. It changes your priority. You cannot wake up in the morning and just take a shower and set out. Who does that? Except if you have maybe a relative staying around, or probably a maid. But then it's not something that is encouraging to do. You just get wake up, take a shower, and then leave the house. No. So you want to attend to your kids, you want to make them a priority. Even when you make that money, it is still, a part of it is still because you have them. That is why you're doing all of those. But that's not the major reason. We'll talk about all that one in later videos, where the mother ties everything around the kids. No. Another point is that you have more kids than you have planned. Allah's blessings. Allah just, shower it on you like glitters. So where you're even thinking about the job to do in the particular location that you have, and then what kind of work to do, boom, another child. And you're there again, okay, second child, I was already doing this one previously, and now 2 children. The first one can't even take care of the second one. The second one is too small for you to. So it's a whole lot of drama. Maybe you're working online. Maybe you've decided to start working online. Before you sit down to set up whatever it is you want to set up and create whatever it is you want to create, at that age when the kids have not even started school, me as a stay-at-home mom, of course, it's a different ball game. And I'm even homeschooling, so it's a different ball game for me. So before you set up anything you want to set up or display anything you want to display online, someone is already crying, another person has wee on this, another person has poured that thing down, the house is already upside down. And before you finish working, another work is there. So mama, it's okay to feel stuck. It's really okay to feel stuck. You're not alone. It happens to many mothers in early motherhood. So, and then another point is time constraint. Haba, 24 hours, 2 children. Or even if it is 1 child, 24 hours, your husband, 1 child, and more things to do. Maybe you are even learning. Because even if you are memorizing, some of us are memorizing the Quran. Some of us are learning in a distant school. Some of us are learning trade, another handiwork. Some of us are learning, or some of us are even doing buying and selling. So before we get to do all of these things, the time is not there again. So you just have to go out and do it at the time that is available for you. With the little time that you have today, you try to manage it. Tomorrow is there. Yesterday's undone work is still there. And then it's piling and piling, leading to more mental workload. You have more things to do in your head. You have groceries to run. You have wedu to pick. You have pepper to blend. And all these tiny, tiny details. It takes time. It takes time. You have this one to fix. You have that one to do. And before you know it, you have more things to do and accomplishing very little. Like physically, it will look like what I've been doing. That's why people ask, what are what we used to hear in those days about our fathers. They'll say, after all, she's been at home all day, she's not doing anything. Like, not doing anything how? She's been on her feet all day. This little point is what, from my experience, is what made me feel stuck. And I think if I could be in that shoe and I could feel like that, then many mothers also do. When I started on WhatsApp and I talk about these things, I realized that I'm not the only one that is suffering from all of this. I realized that many of us, once our identity changes, once our location changes, once we have more kids, the time and everything, yet we want to be more, we want to do more, we want to, we have priority. Now, I can tell you for a fact, we have more women, we have mothers that have decided, no, for this period of time, I'm going to sit at home and be making babies and be enjoying whatever Allah has put in front of me. And that is it for them, because that is their decision. And that kind of a person would not feel that stuck. So if you have a friend that, that talks about, why are you bothered? You're not supposed to be feeling like this. Just understand that your friend it's not that they don't like you, but they are not seeing things from your perspective, because you also can't see from their perspective. They have decided to be a stay-at-home mom that is just making babies and then taking care of kids and sending them to school and picking them back up. Then maybe when their children grow up, they will now find something to do. But in your own case, you want to be a mom and at the same time make an impact. You want to continue your ambition. You want to continue learning. You want to continue giving to the society, or you want to make some money, because we all understand that the economy is not smiling. Yes, it's not equal with everybody. Wallahi, it is not equal with everybody. And except we want want to be biased. That's when we'll say that, no, you don't need to do this. No, this is Nigeria and this is our reality. And that's why I'm a Nigerian mom that speaks to other Nigerian moms. So, Mama, with this, I've come to the end of today's episode, and I hope that you have picked something from it. And inshallah, in my coming episodes, I cannot promise that it is next episode, but in my coming episodes, I'll talk about how I felt, how I got unstuck, the particular things that I did that helped me to get unstuck, yet be able to take care of my kids and also understand my own priorities. Inshallah, bi'idhnillah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.